Hey, what's going on, guys? Jay Kuhn here with another Destiny 2 video, and I wanted to give you my thoughts on the Black Armory's newest edition, Niobe Labs. Or I guess I should say the amount of issues it's been having since its release. But first, if you could leave a like rating on the video by hitting that thumbs up and sharing the video around, I would greatly appreciate it, as it shows your support and lets me know what kind of content you enjoy on the channel, as well as hitting that subscribe button and tapping the bell. That way you always know when I have new content for you to watch. Now on to Niobe Labs. The lab released almost a week ago and served as a vault door leading to the fourth and final forge in the Black Armory called the Burguzia Forge. How this was set up is that once a fire team solved the puzzle at the lab, it would open the final forge for everyone else. The problem was that nobody solved the puzzle to the point that Bungie just said screw it and just opened the forge for everyone. Now, while I enjoy a good puzzle as much as the next person, and God knows this puzzle brought the community together in a way that was phenomenal. Also, special huge shoutouts to the Raid Secrets Reddit for being a huge help in solving Niobe Labs. This also divided the community, in my opinion. What was meant to be a community event where everyone participated, it very quickly turned into another race to world's first, which left much of the community in a wait-and-see kind of scenario. And when you do that, you inadvertently exclude a giant portion of the people playing the game. On top of that, Bungie didn't add a certain line of code to Niobe Labs that pretty much left everyone trying to solve the puzzle at level 7 incredibly stumped. I think a better way they could have handled this was if they wanted a community effort, would it have made more sense to do something in the open world where people playing the game had to go out and do certain things, and the accumulative effort, I'm only doing one take here, damn it, the accumulative effort of people doing, I don't know, public events, patrols, runs in the previous forge, hunting forge saboteurs, literally anything. All of that effort causes a boss to spawn somewhere in the map. And everyone has to band together to kill this guy in order to get a code or a key or something, I don't know, in order to open up the lab, I think would have been a better way to handle things. But this wasn't the end of the frustration. Once we got to the final forge, I have to admit I found it underwhelming. Same routine as before. Throw the batteries at the forge, shoot the drones to get max temper, kill a boss, bing bang boom, you're done. But this boss was easier than the last 3 bosses before it. If this was the final forge, shouldn't there have been a little more grandstanding or something when it came to the final boss? I don't know, man, that's just me, but I feel like there should have been more to it. I literally, at the end of the 4th boss, just kind of sat there and went, so that's it? We have nothing else. And that's really not something you want to do with the people who are supporting your game. But let me touch on the part that has me the most upset. Those that play the game will know all about the mysterious box exotic quest and the key mold debacle. This key mold and going through the steps gives you the final key you need to open the box. The problem is the mold is currently bugged or glitched or something like that to where the key mold will only be given to one character. Now, if you're somebody like me who has a character of each class, that means only one of your characters can continue this quest. The others currently can't. So you have a situation like I am currently in, which makes things highly irritating. On top of that, once you open the box, the first thing you need to do is complete a rare bounty from the Black Armory. And these things drop entirely at random. Step 2 is to complete the Shattered Throne. Those of you that don't know, the Shattered Throne is only open once every 2 weeks for a week. So that means if you don't get to step 2, by the time the Shattered Throne closes, you're pretty much stopped from progressing in the quest until the Shattered Throne opens again. That is ridiculous! Now don't get me wrong, I like a grind just like everyone else, but not one that happens at random. Then on top of that, you're putting paid content behind a time wall, and that is completely inexcusable. But I digress. Maybe this is all just another instance of Activision sticking their nose into things. Oh wait, We can't use that excuse anymore. So while I was scripting this video, Bungie announced that they were parting ways with Activision and that they were taking the Destiny rights with them. So, what this basically means is that we no longer have that excuse to stand on of like, if something goes wrong in the game, well, it's just Activision being greedy. We cannot use that excuse anymore. Apparently, this was met with great joy, since there have been reports of Bungie employees not only cheering and celebrating at the announcement, but popping bottles of champagne during the meeting it was announced at. Now, this could mean great things for Bungie. No more content being exclusive to certain platforms, the possibility of crossplay with PC and console. This could finally be the chance that Bungie needs to show us the Destiny they have always wanted to show us. But this could also spell doom for them as well, now that they're separated from Activision. Like I said, there is no longer an excuse to make when something goes wrong or when a poor business decision is made when it comes to the Destiny franchise. It's definitely sink or swim time for Bungie. And me, personally, I really hope they swim. That's all I got for now. Thank you very much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you guys later.